Welcome to the deep dive. We're here to cut through all the noise and give you the essential stuff you need fast. Today, we're looking at something that's really shaking things up for musicians, for creators. It's called AI Reel Maker. And it seems like it's, well, transforming how music gets discovered, how it goes viral.
It really is.
So our mission here in this deep dive is to pull out the most important bits from the guide you shared. Give you, the listener, a shortcut to understanding how AI is fundamentally changing music promotion.
Yeah, and the core problem it tackles is, well, it's huge. There's this intense need, almost insatiable, for short scroll-stopping videos, for TikTok, Instagram.
Right.
But making that kind of content, historically, that meant, complex editing skills, fancy software, off at a good budget.
Yeah, totally.
This tool, AI Reel Maker, it just kind of flips that whole equation.
That's a really key point. The accessibility, it feels like it's opening doors for, well, everyone, breaking down those old barriers.
Exactly.
So let's maybe start there. Why are these little bite-sized video clips, TikToks, Reels, YouTube Shorts, why are they so absolutely crucial for musicians right now?
It's pretty straightforward, actually. Social media, it's basically become the new radio for music discovery anyway.
Yep.
The algorithms on these platforms, they're setting the agenda now. And the numbers, they really back this up.
Oh, yeah.
In 2024, get this, 13 out of the 16 Billboard Hot 100 #1 songs directly linked to TikTok trends.
Wow, 13 out of 16. That's incredible.
Isn't it? And something like 36% of listeners in the U.S. now find new music through social platforms. Short-form video is a huge driver of that.
Those stats really paint a picture, and we've all seen the examples, right? Like Lil Nas X, Old Town Road. That just blew up because of that TikTok challenge, the hashtag Yeehaw challenge.
Totally.
Or Doja Cat's Say So. That climbed the charts because a fan made a viral dance.
Yeah, the power of user-generated content there.
Even older tracks, like Lady Gaga's Bloody Mary from 2011, suddenly surged in 2022 just because of a trending reel dance. It's clearly not just a side thing anymore, it's the main event.
And the sheer volume, the engagement numbers, they just reinforce that. You've got over 200 billion reels viewed every day across Facebook and Instagram.
200 billion daily.
Daily. And YouTube Shorts. Over 1.5 billion monthly users now, with more than 50 billion daily views.
That's staggering.
And think about the individual impact. The average Instagram reel gets around 15,000 views, 25 comments, and 82 saves. People are saving this stuff.
82 saves, that's pretty high engagement.
It is. And TikTok. They reported their top 10 trending songs in 2024 inspired collectively 140 million video creations around the world.
Okay, so boiling it all down, what does this mean for you, the musician, the creator listening right now?
It means that one catchy, 15-second clip, it can honestly be more impactful than a huge traditional marketing campaign. It's like rocket fuel for getting your music heard.
Right. But that brings us back to the challenge, doesn't it? How do you actually tap into that power? Especially if you don't have pro video editing skills or, a ton of cash to spend.
Exactly the problem. And that's where this AI Reel Maker really comes into play. It's positioned as the answer to that exact problem.
So tell us about it. What is AI Reel Maker?
Okay, so it's an online tool. You find it on the Beat Store upon platform. And it's designed specifically to take any music track you upload and instantly, turn it into a polished, attention-grabbing short video, one that's optimized for social media feeds.
Optimized meaning vertical video, catchy visuals?
Yep, all of that. Its whole mission, they say, is empowering artists without needing video editing skills or a big budget. Got their tagline, too. You made the fire. Our AI adds the fuel.
Huh, nice. Captures it well.
And the core value is simple. Saves time, saves money, boosts reach. It's like having a virtual producer and a video editor working for you 24/7. Okay, sounds great. But lots of tools promise easy video. What's this, the secret sauce here? What makes AI Reel Maker different from just, say, a generic video template app?
That's the key question. It's the audio-centric approach. It's not just a video tool that happens to have music. It was built for music promotion from the ground up.
Audio-centric. Meaning?
Meaning it intelligently analyzes your audio, your actual song. It finds what it thinks is the most viral-ready snippet, the hook.
Okay.
And then it synchronizes all the visuals, the effects, the text animations, precisely to the beat, to the rhythm of your music. It's not just slapping visuals on top. It's deeply integrated. That's the real difference maker.
Gotcha. So it's listening to the music itself. What are some of the quick features that make this happen?
Well, number one is that automated hook detection. That's the AI finding the catchiest part. Then you've got a library of visual templates, but they're optimized for different music genres. So like a hip-hop template might feel different from a lo-fi one.
Makes sense. Everything is beat synchronized. The cuts, the effects, the transitions. It feels tight and professional. Plus, optional auto captions for lyrics or vocals. Super important since many people watch with sound off initially.
Oh, definitely.
Easy custom text overlays, support for all the key aspect ratios. Vertical 9.16 is default, but also square 1.1, wide 16.9, 4.5.
Covers all the bases.
And, crucially, one-click export. Just makes the whole process really smooth and fast.
It sounds incredibly automated, which is great for speed, but, artists care a lot about their brand, their unique look. How does it avoid just spitting out generic videos? How do you maintain control?
That's a super important point, and they've clearly thought about it.
Yeah.
It starts with that automated hook detection we mentioned.
Right, the AI finding the catchy part.
Yeah. And how it does that is pretty cool. It uses machine learning models trained on, well, basically what makes music go viral. So you upload your track, and the AI analyzes the audio waveform. It's looking at things like energy RMS volume, basically how loud or intense sections are spectral flux, which like changes in the musical texture.
Wow, okay, getting technical.
Yeah, a little. But it also looks at tempo, beat consistency, melody patterns. It scores different sections based on all this. And it's learned from this huge data set of past hits and viral tracks. So it's like having a little AI talent scout listening to your song.
An AI talent scout, I like that.
It picks the top candidate clip, usually about 15 seconds, and this is key, you have the final say. You can easily adjust the start and end points. You're still in control.
Okay, good. So you're not locked into the AI's choice. And the visuals, how do they feel so, perfectly timed without manual editing? That always takes ages.
That's the auto-synced visuals and effects. This is where the AI really puts in the work for you. Every single cut, every zoom, flash, glitch effect, text pop-up, it's all timed precisely to hit on a beat drop, a snare hit, a significant sound in your track.
So it really locks into the music's rhythm.
Exactly. You get a palette of effects, shake, glitch, blur, strobe, and they pulse in time with the music. It gives it that pro music video feel, without you spending hours lining things up manually.
Yeah, that meticulous timing is usually a huge time sink. Which brings me to rendering.
Yep.
Always the bottleneck, right? Waiting for the video file. How does this tool handle that?
It's impressively fast, actually. Generating a quick preview just to see how your changes look, usually under 10 seconds.
Under 10 seconds, seriously?
Yep. And for the final full HD render of, say, a 15-second reel, typically under 3 minutes.
Okay, that is fast. How?
It uses powerful graphics processing, GPU acceleration, stuff like NVIDIA and VNC if it's available on their servers. Point is, it's optimized for speed. And that speed is so important because it means you can actually experiment. Try different templates, tweak effects, see the results almost instantly. No more waiting half an hour for a render just to see if you liked one change.
That makes a huge difference to the creative process. Okay, and what about personalization? Making it look like my brand, not just some template everyone's using.
Absolutely crucial for artists. That's where the customizable templates and branding features come in strong. You start with a base template. They have names like Neon Pulse, Promo Type, Lo-Fi Vibes. But think of these as flexible starting points, not rigid boxes. They're actually built on JSON presets that are designed to be modified.
Okay, so you pick a vibe.
Right. Then you can really make it your own, change the colors to match your album art or your usual aesthetic, upload your own background image or even a short video clip, maybe some performance footage or just your logo animated.
So you can bring in your own assets.
Totally. Add your logo as a watermark, edit all the text overlays, artist name, track title, maybe a call to action like link in bio, and that auto-captions feature. You can style those too, change the font, the animation, make sure they fit your look. The whole system is modular. So even though an AI is doing the heavy lifting on the editing and syncing, the final result feels unique to you. It stays on brand. And then the cross-platform export makes it easy. It defaults to that 9.16 vertical MP4, perfect for TikTok and Reels, full HD quality. But you can grab other aspect ratios too, easily. It's efficient.
Okay, so for someone listening who's thinking, all right, I want to try this, walk us through the actual steps. How easy is it to go from uploading a song to having a finished reel?
It's genuinely designed to be super simple, like 7 main steps, and most are really quick. 1, sign up or log in on BeatsWarp on standard stuff. 2, upload your track, MP3, WAV, FLAC, it takes common formats. And here, the AI finds hooks automatically, which is a huge time saver. Or you can just drag to select the part you want.
Okay, track uploaded, hook selected.
3, Choose a visual background, upload your own image or short video, or they have an integration with Texels for stock stuff if you need it. 4. Choose a base style template, neon pulse, lo-fi vibes, whatever fits, and pick your aspect ratio. Definitely recommend 9.16 vertical for socials.
Right. Optimize for the platform.
5. This is the customized text and branding step. Edit the text fields, maybe turn on auto-captions and style them, add your logo, tweak colors, adjust how intense the effects are. You can even set the exact duration here, usually 1 to 15 seconds.
Lots of control there.
Yeah, but it's laid out intuitively.
Right.
6. Hit Generate Quick Preview. This is the magic part. Under 10 seconds, you see how it looks. Lets you iterate super fast.
Love that quick preview.
7. Happy with the preview. Hit Render Full Resolution Reel. That's the under 3-minute part usually. Then you just download the MP4 file, or some plans might have direct sharing options. It's ready to go.
That really does sound streamlined. The auto hook and quick previews seem like the biggest wins for just getting it done fast.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Cuts down the guesswork and the waiting time dramatically.
Okay, great. So now you know how to make a reel using this tool. But just making it isn't enough, right? How do you make sure it actually cuts through the noise in those crazy busy feeds and gets people to, stop scrolling?
Yeah, the million-dollar question. Making it effective. There are definitely best practices.
Lay 'em on us.
First, keep it snappy. Seriously.
Hey.
Aim for that 7 to 15 second range. Shorter often means people actually watch the whole thing, maybe even loop it. Higher completion rates are gold.
So resist the urge to make it too long.
Exactly. Instagram's own data hints that reels under 20 seconds perform best. Second, front load everything. The hook, the visual action. You have maybe 2 seconds tops to grab someone.
2 seconds? Wow.
Yep. Strong audio right away, eye-catching visuals, bold text, quick cuts, something surprising. Third, use captions smartly. Enable those auto captions for vocals. So many people watch muted at first.
Good point.
Or if it's an instrumental, add some commentary text. Make sure any text is big, bold, easy to read on a small screen.
Readability is key.
Fourth, match the visuals to your brand. Consistency matters. Use your colors, your fonts, and maybe subtly place your logo or artist name somewhere. Make it feel like you. Fifth, add a call to action, a CTA. Tell people what you want them to do next. Like, stream the full track link in bio, or follow me for more music, or even just drop a comment if you felt the vibe. Be explicit.
Don't leave them hanging.
Exactly. And finally, test and learn. Don't just make one reel per song. Try different templates, different hook lengths, maybe different CTAs. Then look at your analytics view duration, saves, shares, and see what works best for your audience. Refine your approach.
Right. These aren't just random tips. They feel like real actionable strategies, things you can actually do to optimize your content.
Precisely. It's about being strategic with this powerful tool.
So this all sounds great in theory, but who's actually using this? Are we seeing real results out there in the wild? Is it making a difference for artists?
Yeah, absolutely. We're seeing impact across different levels. Think about the indie artist breakthrough. There are stories, maybe composites like this Lil Rhymes example. An independent rapper uses a 12-second AI reel. It catches fire, triples his TikTok followers, sends his Spotify streams way up. And that mirrors real cases. Like the Dublin indie singer Ife had a 15-second TikTok clip, boom, drove over 50,000 new listeners in just a few days. That's tangible impact from one short video.
50,000 listeners.
Wow.
Wow, that's career-changing potential for an indie artist.
It really can be. Then you have labels using it for promotions, especially pre-saves.
Ah, smart.
Imagine a label like Super Records churning out quick promo reels for a new single. Pre-save now. Hypes the release, gets those early numbers up. Even huge stars like Billie Eilish or Taylor Swift, they strategically drop snippets on these platforms first.
So it works for established acts, too.
Definitely. And another big one, beat producers selling more beats. Well, instead of just posting a static image with their instrumental, they can use AI Reel Maker to create a dynamic visualizer. Maybe add text like, quote, free for nonprofit DM for lease, right on the video. Gets way more eyes on their beats, drives traffic to their store.
Makes the beat feel more alive, more pro.
Exactly. It just makes the offering much more compelling. So, yeah, it's being used, and it's working.
Okay, so you've got the tool, you're making effective reels. How do you scale this up? How do you integrate it into, like, a bigger content strategy, maybe if you're managing multiple artists or a large catalog?
Good question. Beyond just making one-offs, there are ways to enhance the workflow and integrate it. For bigger operations, there's API access. That means you can programmatically connect to the AI ReelMaker.
API, so like automating it.
Pretty much, you can feed it a list of songs, maybe from your database, and have it automatically generate reels for all of them. Imagine processing, say, 50 back catalog tracks overnight. Huge for labels or distributors.
Wow, okay, that's power scaling.
Then there are Zapier or Integromat workflows. These are tools that connect different web apps.
Yeah, I heard of Zapier.
Right, so you can set up a workflow where once AI ReelMaker finishes a video, it automatically saves it to your Dropbox, or maybe even drafts a post on your social media scheduler like Buffer or Hootsuite. Automates the distribution part.
Streamlining the whole process.
Exactly. And don't overlook just embedding the reels elsewhere. Take that MP4 file you download, put it on your own website, or in your electronic press kit, your EPK. Makes your own properties much more dynamic and engaging than just static text and images. Shows you're active.
Good point. Repurpose the content. So what about the cost? Is this one of those things only big players can afford, or is it actually accessible for, the average indie artist?
They seem to have structured it to be pretty accessible, actually, with different tiers. There's a free tier, which is great, lets you generate unlimited previews, but the final downloaded videos have a watermark. Perfect for just trying it out, seeing if it works for you, no commitment.
Okay, free to experiment. I like that.
Then, for people ready to use it seriously, there's a pro plan. This is a paid subscription. You get unlimited previews and unlimited HD downloads without the watermark, plus access to maybe some premium templates, potentially faster rendering.
And what does paid usually mean for tools like this? Ballpark.
Similar services often fall in the, say, $15 to $30 per month range. So, manageable for serious creators.
Okay, affordable.
And then for bigger teams, agencies, labels managing multiple artists, there's usually a studio plan. That includes things like multiple user accounts, seats, maybe options for creating truly custom templates, priority customer support, and potentially that API access we talked about, plus cloud storage for your assets.
Gotcha, so it scales up.
Yeah, it's a flexible model. The idea seems to be that you only pay for the features and volume you actually need. Keeps the entry point low, but supports heavy usage too.
Makes sense. Okay, looking forward now. This AI stuff moves so fast. Where do you see this heading? What's next for AI in music video creation?
Oh, it's moving incredibly fast. What's really fascinating is how it's moving beyond just like automated editing towards actual creative partnership.
Creative partnership with AI. Intriguing.
Yeah. Think about person-aware framing and AR effects. Future AI won't just see pixels. It'll understand what's in the video.
Like it knows where the singer is.
Exactly. So it could automatically keep the singer perfectly framed, even if they move around. Or maybe automatically apply augmented reality effects, like AR fire coming off a guitar during a solo time to the music.
Whoa. Okay, that's next level.
Then there's real-time, multimodal generative AI. This is huge, combining language, audio, and video AI together.
Multimodal, meaning?
Meaning you could just talk to the AI ReelMaker, give it a creative brief in plain English, like make a reel for this song, give it a vibe like a nighttime city drive, put the lyrics on screen in a cool neon font, and make the cuts match the snare hits.
You just tell it what you want.
Yeah. We're seeing research like Google's VO3 model that can generate video with sound just from text prompts. Imagine an AI acting as your creative director, collaborating with you on the visuals based on your ideas and the music itself.
That's mind-blowing, actually.
It really is. And one more thing. Community-driven template marketplaces.
Ah, like an ecosystem.
Exactly. Imagine users designing their own unique visual styles, their own templates, and being able to share them or maybe even sell them within the platform.
So the variety of looks would just explode.
Totally. And the AI to learn from which user-made templates become popular, constantly improving its own suggestions. It fosters this whole creative economy around it.
So pulling back, what's the big picture takeaway for creators listening to this? What does this future mean for your journey?
I think it means content creation becomes even more democratic, faster, higher volume possible. Human creativity gets augmented by these incredibly powerful AI tools. Ideas that were maybe too expensive or too complex to execute before, they suddenly become possible.
Yeah, it really lowers the barrier to realizing creative visions. Okay, let's wrap this up. It seems clear AI ReelMaker offers this powerful mix, doesn't it? That smart audio analysis finding the hook, the automated visuals that you can still customize, and just a really smooth, fast workflow. It really is like adding a skilled video editor and a social media strategist to your team, right? But one that works instantly and, well, doesn't need coffee breaks.
Huh. Exactly. And the impact is real.
Mhm.
Using a tool like this optimizes your chances of connecting with new fans. It turns your music into that scroll-stopping content that can genuinely drive follower growth, boost your streams. It helps level that playing field.
So if you're listening and you're intrigued, ready to give it a shot, don't just, take our word for it. The best way is to try it. Head over to the official AI Reel Maker page. It's on the BeatStarPun platform. Upload one of your tracks, seriously, within like 5 or 10 minutes. You could have a finished music reel right there in your hands, ready to post.
Give it a go.
Yeah. And hey, if you do make something, share it. Tag it with hashtag #AReelMaker or hashtag #MadeWithBeatStarPun. We genuinely love to see what you create.
Absolutely. And maybe a final thought to leave you with, as you start playing with these AI tools, think beyond just what you can make. Think about how this tech empowers you to tell your musical story visually in ways that might have been impossible before. Every beat drop becomes a potential viral moment. It really opens up the future for how your fans can engage with the visual side of your art.